Let go of my hand. You understand me? Put your hands behind you.
Okay, you may remember that disturbing video, body camera showing a police officer in Guthrie, Kentucky, punching 61-year-old George Henderson, who has Alzheimer's, in the head and then knocking him out.
So earlier this year, WSMV4 Investigates told you how Henderson was the subject of a silver alert at the time, but police still charged him with 5 felonies, including drug possession. Well, now Henderson's wife is suing, and my colleague on the investigative team, Stacey Cameron, uncovers serious questions about why police and prosecutors pursued a criminal case against him.
Hey!
It may not seem like much, but getting George Henderson to smile and greet you
How you guys doing?
is kind of a big deal these days. That's because George is battling late-stage Alzheimer's, and his wife, Kimberly Henderson, says the disease isn't just taking George's memory.
Smiles don't happen often.
It's now stilling his smile, his ability to communicate, and replacing it all with agitation.
The agitation can make everything just get turned upside down.
Kimberly says the agitation that's turned everything upside down started in December.
Police want to know if you've seen this man on your screen.
That's when George wandered away from the couple's Clarksville home. He was found hours later in Guthrie, Kentucky.
How's it going, brother? How you doing?
But instead of helping George, body camera shows police officer Jacob Pritchett accusing him of doing drugs.
Go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back for me. You got cocaine in your nose. Man, that's a lie. That's a lie. Don't
Forcefully wrestling him to the ground, punching George in the head,
let go of my hand.
and knocking him out. But Kimberly says in some ways, what happened next was even worse.
I cried because I still don't understand where it went wrong.
What went wrong is that Pritchett learned George was a missing person with Alzheimer's, and a urine test showed he wasn't on drugs. But Guthrie police and prosecuting attorney Jeffrey Trauber still charged George with 5 felonies. The case didn't stick. A grand jury threw it out, and Kimberly sued the police department for excessive force and malicious prosecution.
I'm just asking the Guthrie Police Department to just please tell the truth.
But now, police are using the criminal charges as part of its defense in the civil case. And WSMV4 Investigates has learned the city of Guthrie's attorney is Jeffrey Trauber, the same lawyer who tried prosecuting George, raising serious questions of whether the criminal case against George was biased from the start.
That's clearly an assault third degree of a police officer.
We tried asking Trauber about the possible conflict of interest multiple times, but he refuses to comment. Back in Clarksville,
My new normal is trying to make him comfortable.
the new normal is hard because Kimberly says George's Alzheimer's, it got worse after getting hit in the head by police.
It's progressed a lot. Seizures came about.
And now doctors, new medical bills, and lawyers are taking up a lot of her time.
It just creates a problem.
Time that Kimberly says she'd like to spend holding on to George as they walk through this last chapter of life together. I also tried talking to Guthrie's mayor and chief of police about the lawsuit. They refused to comment. Officer Pritchett was cleared by his department of any wrongdoing for punching George in the head. The chief of police telling me in an email they watched this body cam footage numerous times and Pritchett didn't violate any policies. Meanwhile, the Hendersons' lawsuit against Guthrie police is in the discovery phase. Think of it as the evidence collecting part of this case. I'll keep an eye on it and let you know what happens. For WSMV4, I'm investigative reporter Stacey Cameron.